Welcome everyone to Neverwinter on PC. My name is Reiner and today I'm announcing the foretold giveaway. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And if you would like to see more information over this about Neverwinter, hit the subscribe button. I've mentioned this giveaway before a couple of times, but there were some things that needed to be arranged first, and now finally everything is in place. Before I start on the details of the giveaway, these videos often are a good moment to reflect and to be grateful for all the support I have received over the years now already. Let's start with a couple of numbers, because this is the channel with all the numbers, right? We're closing in on 7,000 subscribers now on YouTube, which is crazy. Discord is also growing very, very good. We have over 1,400 members on Discord now. We have almost 1,000 followers on Twitch. And even though I don't stream much, I still have 5 subscribers there. So I have some really dedicated people who support me on Twitch as well. And of course, we also have 25 patrons on Patreon. And 7 of those have been a patron for over a year already. So that's crazy. Thank you so much for all of your time, love, and support. It really means the world to me. You all are driving me to do what I do. So that's the reflection part. Now we come to the announcement part. I'm so happy that for the first time I will be able to give some stuff also to people on console, Xbox and PS4. Thanks to Julia for supplying the keys. Before we get to what I will be able to give away on console, let's look at PC. Not too long ago, a new pack was introduced on the Zen market with a choice pack of 3 account-wide legendary mounts as one of the items of that pack. It was amazing value, but with a high entry price of 15,000 Zen. So if you didn't have the Zen back then, it's very hard to get it on the Zen exchange. So you would have to invest $150 or euro to get it. If you could buy it, you basically should. It was that good. So I bought it. And I also bought 1 extra for this giveaway. As you can see here, I have it still unpacked. The Legendary Mount Triple Choice Pack. The idea is that we will have 3 winners on PC. A first, second and third place. First place will have first pick out of the 10 in this pack. Second has second pick and third, of course, has the last pick. Seeing that there are at least 5 amazing mounts in here, maybe even 6, everyone wins. Depending on the amount of participants, I might throw in some extra stuff, but with 3 account-wide legendary mounts, well, that's already a nice start, I would say. Let's look at the mounts in here. For those who do not know yet, these are the ones you can win. We have the Commander Tyrannosaur with 5,000 power, 5,000 armor penetration is the equip power, and the combat power is a nice debuff for the enemy. Tensor's Floating Disc with a combat power that makes you stronger and 10,000 accuracy. Very good combat power. This one also very good combat power. Swarm is a very good combat power, which also helps teammates. So in team content, this one is very, very requested. Equip power 10,000 critical avoidance. Then we have, well, we can also look at them real quick. So this is the Commander Tyrannosaur. You don't have the other Tyrannosaur, the war painted, I think it was, the one with the makeup. The Tensor's Floating Disc is, wow, can I actually, is that it? Okay, I cannot really see it. Then the Swarm, which is like this. This is also how the combat power looks, but it's around the enemy. The Celestial Stag, a nice looking mount, but the equip power and combat power aren't that great. 5000 awareness, 5000 accuracy, and some damage and a movement debuff. The Arcane Whirlwind, a very nice mount to get because of Dominant Force, 10,000 power, and combat power is some damage that you do to the enemy. The Armored Griffin with an cooldown reduction on artifact power use, not very useful because you only use an artifact every 60 seconds. So this is not that great, but the combat power is amazing. It reduces damage of enemies by 15% for 10 seconds and stunning the target for 2 seconds. Doesn't work on everything, of course, but the damage debuff is amazing in here. Then we have the Black Ice Warhorse, the second mount in here with 10,000 power. So if you want that 10,000 power, you have 2 chances out of 3. So that's a pretty good deal. And the combat power is just doing some damage, not that great typically. Then we have the Legendary Giant Toad with 10,000 combat advantage and another combat power that does some damage. If it's a minion, the Toad will consume it. Then we have the Rage Drake, some damage again as combat power and 10,000 crit. And last but not least, the Armored Bullet with 10,000 deflection and a damaging combat power, but also something that debuffs the enemy once again. So we have also 2 debuffing combat powers in this pack. So that's PC, this pack. As I said, if we have a lot of participants, I might throw in something extra. We will see. So that's PC. I tried to also get account-wide mounts on console. Either a choice pack or individual account-wide mounts, but sadly the development of those keys would not have been possible on short notice. To not delay the giveaway any further, I took the alternative. For each console, PS4 and Xbox, I will give away 2 legendary beholder mounts. Not account-wide, but individual mounts, but still. That makes 4 legendary beholder mounts total. We can actually look at it real quick. It's in collections on the Mage Creations here. The equip power 10,000 awareness isn't that great. This combat power is also not that great. Some damage, but this mount is pretty difficult to get. It looks pretty good, but yeah, it's not very easy to get since you can only get it in the Dungeon Master event, and it's a very low chance, and you have to run content for it. It's not like in logboxes where you can just keep clicking if you invest money. And as I said, it looks also pretty cool. So now, of course, how do you participate? Well, that's easy, but you have to make sure to follow the format. Everyone who would like to participate, leave me your platform and your account handle in the description below. If you don't leave both in there, you will not be eligible. And if I see it happen, I of course will reply to trigger you, but that's it. If you don't provide both, I cannot get you into the giveaway. I will pull the winners in a video somewhere next week. I am currently aiming at about the 1st of May. And there I will show who has won. The giveaway of the items, if we can arrange that, I want to do live on a live stream, and it would be fun if we could have the actual winners also in voice chat joining on stream, so they can comment on their wins and I can ask them a couple of questions about it. But it's not mandatory, but so we will see. It will be fun, but yeah. Anyway, make sure to register down below. I will leave a template in the video description, so it should be fairly clear. So once again, thank you all so much for your support, for all your care, for all your watch time. I appreciate it incredibly, and this is my way of giving back to you guys. If you have any remarks on this video or any suggestions on what to investigate next, feel free to leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.